Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another edition of HF International News. It's our regular news programme where we update you with some facts and figures about the humanitarian works that we're doing at Humanity First. Now, for those people that haven't heard this before, this is our YouTube channel and we're trying to give you some regular updates. So a few facts and figures from our COVID-19 response so far. So we've got 3,500 volunteers active in now 75 countries. It's amazing, 75 countries around the world supporting those people suffering in the pandemic. Now that's nearly 900,000 volunteer hours, incredible. So far we've been able to distribute over 250,000 PPE, masks, sanitisers and other cleaning material worldwide. And we're supporting 150 hospitals worldwide during this coronavirus pandemic. Now, another achievement I want to share with you is that so far we've provided 10 million meals, or the contents for 10 million meals. And that's 10 million meals, incredible amount of work for the people around the globe, people who will otherwise be starving. Now, if we calculate the number of working hours our volunteers have spent on humanitarian efforts, so the money you give us is one thing, but the time you give us is amazing. That's worth $6.2 million. Now think about that, the time that we, all the volunteers of Humanity First, put into this, worth $6.2 million. That's a lot of money to find, so well done you. Now, we've also done multiple blood donations. We've donated 2,100 blood units so far. Now we're going to have a report from Humanity First UK.
As everyone knows, food poverty is a massive thing in this country now, and there's families with small children who do not have any food in their cupboards, vulnerable people with no shopping. Here we are again at Humanity First, our new food bank in Mirfield. We'd just like to show you around, tell you a little bit about what we've been doing over the past few weeks. In the beginning, the shell, it was empty, all run down. And then we got a team of volunteers together, put a shout out for some items, what we need. Within a few weeks, some people donated all the shelving. People came in, did all the decorating, the carpet tiles, and we've had a desk donated, a computer, a printer, all the seating. All the work what's been done has been totally voluntary. All the food has been donated from supermarkets in the area, and we have carrier bags which we hand out to people and they bring back with a few donations. So all this stock has been donated by members of the public. There's breakfast cereals, there's milk, soup, beans, bread, toiletries, snacks, biscuits. There's every food item that you can think of, really. That's for any single parents, vulnerable, anybody who needs food. We'd like to say thank you to everybody who's been involved, all the volunteers, because we couldn't do it without you, the supermarkets, everybody in the local area, and hopefully the impact what we'll have will be beneficial to all those vulnerable and needy families, especially in this economic climate.
Well, that's a great report there, and if you can contribute, if you're in West Yorkshire and want to go and visit the food bank, we're delighted for donors and donations as well. Now, our next report is from Kosovo about the humanitarian work that's going on there. So let's watch this report.
Fillimisht faleminderit për mundësinë që na keni ofruar si organizatë prej Humanitarian First për me dezinfektu ambientet e qendrës për punë sociale, i cili institucion është institucion lokal profesional i cili ofron shërbime të drejtë për drejta për fëmijët dhe kategoritë shtetërore në nevojë. Pse ka lidh nevoja e dezinfektimit të tri njësive të qendrës për punë sociale është edhe për faktin që ofrues të shërbimeve sociale, që si janë zyrtarë të shërbimeve sociale profesionale dhe të asistencës, kemi pas një numër të tyre të cilët janë infektuar me COVID-19 dhe për të shtuar sigurinë dhe mbrojtjen nga infektimi me COVID-19 është pasje domosdoshme dezinfektimi i hapësirave të institucionit tonë. Ne e vlerësojmë jashtëzakonisht pozitive dhe të dobishme këtë veprimturin, të e pas parasysh gjatë vitit 2019, po dhe gjatë këtij viti, vetëm gjatë vitit 2019 ne kemi ofruar shërbime për 2.000 klientë, fëmijë dhe të rritur, dhe mbi 9.000 shërbime dhe aktualisht kemi mbi 1.536 përfitues të asistencës sociale në të tri njësitë.
Për arsye të infektimit të disa punëtorëve të qendrës sociale, jemi të obliguar dhe detyruar që të bëjmë dezinfektimin dhe falenderojmë organizatën Humanity First për dezinfektimin e lokaleve të qendrës për punë sociale të Bregu Dillit.
Pas rezultimit të disa personave në njësinë D në Prishtinë, jemi detyruar të bëjmë dezinfektimin e objektit. Falenderojmë Humanitarian First, e cila ka ardhur dhe ka bërë dezinfektimin, po ashtu falenderojmë Humanitarian First që edhe herave të tjera na ka dalë përkrahje me rastet e ndihma sociale që ka ofruar shërbimet me gjona ushqimore.
Well, that was a report there from Kosovo. Viewers, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe now. You need to click on the bell icon and keep yourself up to date with all the latest information and news from Humanity First. And now we're going to have a report from our friends in Guatemala.
During these critical times of COVID-19 pandemic, Humanity First Guatemala volunteers have been working on supplying food and essential items to the needy. Humanity First mission is to relieve suffering caused by natural disasters or human conflict, promote peace and understanding, and strengthen people's capacity to help themselves. Throughout this pandemic, Humanity First volunteers have helped and served Guatemalans in thousands with the necessities of life.
Humanity First Guatemala, according to the need of the people, prepare packages of food items.
Nasser Hospital is currently providing medical treatment to hundreds of patients.
Muy cumplida y muy bendecida también, que Dios les bendiga de gran manera. Y a mi gente de San Antonio, pedirle a Dios que nos proteja de la pandemia que estamos viviendo y otras inclemencias del tiempo. Así que podemos observar ahí cómo se está haciendo la entrega.
Alhamdulillah, the disaster relief work by Humanity First volunteers in Guatemala is continuing.
Well, that was a marvellous report. They're doing fabulous work in Guatemala. I know people have gone from all over the world to work in Guatemala, and it's a wonderful hospital, a really great, fabulous champion for Humanity First. Now, if you want to make a contribution in your time or maybe your money, feel free. Any skill is useful. We're always looking for new projects. So try and join your Humanity First local contact and join it with that team and see what you can do. So that's the report for this week. Inshallah, we'll have more in a few weeks' time. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.